Right, we have a lot of coverage to get to here at H&N. We are waiting for our Jolani Martinez setup, and we're talking about, we want to see if there's lines there, and there is a new perspective I'm seeing right now from Kapolei, and I was wrong. There is a line there.
There is a line
We just
there.
couldn't see it from the video
Yes.
earlier. So let's bring in our Jolani Martinez right now. Jolani, what are you seeing? How long are people waiting, and what are they telling you?
Hey Dylan, hey Jonathan. So this is a line right now to vote in person here at Kapolei. We spoke with some voters. Some of them are saying they waited about an hour and 15 minutes, but let me take you through the process. So actually, you don't actually stand in this line first. You have to go through this way and fill out an application, whether you are registered or not. You have to fill out an application to vote in person. That's what the voters we spoke with are telling me. And then you make your way back to this line, which they say is actually snaked around the building. You know, the voters are really excited. The people that we spoke with are really excited, especially seeing just how many people are turning out today to vote in person or to even drop off their ballots here at the drop-off boxes.
Yeah, Jolani, we got Dylan and Cheta and myself standing by here. We're going to ask you a couple questions here.
Hey,
Go
Jolani,
ahead, Dylan.
Jolani, I hope you can hear me. I know there is also the voter ballot drop box there. So the people in line, are these same-day registered voters? What do you know so far as to why they are in line versus using the ballot drop box?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the people that we spoke with, the reason why they waited to either vote in person or turn in their ballot is because they just felt more confident that their ballots would go through. They felt more secure putting their ballot in. We did speak with one gentleman who actually, he said he was registered to vote, but he didn't get his mail-in ballot. And so he decided to come today, and he's actually waiting in line right now to cast.
Jolani, we just heard from former Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard and really venting some frustration and disappointment in just having these two voter service centers. Are you getting anger or frustration there? Are people upset?
Definitely getting frustration. We spoke with a gentleman from all the way from Makaha. He says he misses the having the in-person voting opportunities at the public elementary school near him. There was also a gentleman from Mililani that remembers when the polls were at the high school, so they definitely miss having a poll or voting center closer to home.
Yeah, and Jolani, if you have to ask him, if you could have Anthony, I know he's your photographer there, just zoom in. I want to see that snake in that line.
Oh, yes,
if you
absolutely.
don't mind.
I'll step out of the way.
Yeah, just have him zoom in there, just trying to get a grasp for our viewers just how long that really is. And I know if you're in line, they will take your vote. In years past, I know that's how that worked. So we're going to have to just keep watching to see how low this line gets as we get closer to 7 o'clock. Jolani, what else are people telling you out there? I know you talked to look like a mother and daughter. What did they have to say?
They actually had an interesting experience. They actually, one of the voters, I guess, people were sharing their opinions about elections, and they didn't get into an altercation, but I guess there was frustration built just from people waiting in line and talking about their political opinions.
And that's something that is the concern in this divisive climate. People speaking out on those political issues, but as you said, it doesn't sound like it got physical there by any means. Okay, Jolani.
No, definitely did not get physical, no.
Okay.
Like I said, you know, the voters we spoke with have been waiting in line for about an hour and 15 minutes, but obviously the wait time could change as people are getting off of work.
Yeah, we're about 4 hours.
Reporting from...
Yeah, 4 hours and 10 minutes until those polls are supposed to close. In years past, if those lines have been then in queue, and if we've had people lined up like we saw on Maui, like we saw before where you're standing, Jolani, that extended the time that it took to get us those results. So Jolani, thank you so much. We're going to let you go and keep talking to people. Keep up your reporting. Good reporting. Thank you so much.